Hello, and welcome to another Artcast. Uh, Working through the back catalog, still not sure if we did we do this one. No, I mean maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I can't find anything on my channel. I used every password I could think, every keyword I could think of to do find this. This is just Cleopatra boxing, which is something that happened in uh, the sort of new-ish. I think it's almost like 5 years old, 7. Uh, Peabody cartoon that came out when Mr. Peabody was sort of the new DreamWorks flavor of the year. Still working through the back catalog of all my stored up footage. I was like, okay, have I done this one? It's like, no, okay, fine. We'll do the Artcast and then we'll then then we'll take care of it. Oh, what am I doing here? Of course. I found the midpoint between the two triangles, and then okay. Yeah, you could do that. There's built-in ways of doing that now. Uh, and then I'm making, cool, I'm setting up the 3 points that I want. Oh, you used to be smart, me. Okay, anyway, this was a commission. I've done a number of boxing commissions for a certain commissioner. And they have all been turned out really nice, a little really dynamic. They've sort of pushed me in ways of finding uh, ways to like depict physical motions in ways that I don't think I mean, I have done before, but these are always just nice for me to get thinking about that sort of thing. Let's see, who do we have here in the thing? Who do we have in the studio? We have Underwolf. Hello, Underwolf. Hello, Dime, and hello, Worms. Oh yeah, I mean, Christmas is only the 24th. I'm still trying to get some stuff done. Let's see. I want that. I want this. I don't want that. Okay, good. Okay, I'm going to bring that. Well, I mean, you can set this up within. What was I going to say? Paint Tool say has tools now. They may not have had that back when I was using it. You have this sort of 3-point. What are they? What's the actual term? 3-point perspective grid. Now, it's not so much of a grid as it is a actual box that can then be manipulated in space. I've only seen a few handfuls of that aforementioned Peabody cartoon. It's good. I like it. It's 2D animated, very much within the style of the sort of old Jay Ward stuff. What do you mean I can't connect you two? Are you connected? How did you do that? How did I didn't? Whatever. Let me trade that. And I want to. Okay. So anyway, didn't. Oh, I found the files. I know where I missed the files on the intro and the ending. I thought I had it on this computer before, and indeed I did, because they were on the OneDrive, which I go out of my way every time I turn on this computer now to turn that shit off. But I had it on the OneDrive, and when you turn it off, you lose access to it. And wouldn't you know it, Windows 11 makes that the sort of the default storage. Nope, I want it in there. Perfect, perfect. Okay. And nope, scale. Yay. I'm working on some other stuff while I work on this stuff. Character design things. Hello! There are holiday shenanigans happening in Rivals right now. That's good. Okay. Right now? Now? Or like tonight now? And possibly tomorrow now. A Jeff Splatoon style minigame and a new feature time. Big or small? A feature in Times Square, as in Times Square, is it a game mode or is it an actual just like hangout? The Jeff Splatoon thing sounds cool. What am I doing? How am I going to do this? Will this? No, that won't work. That'll work out perfect. Great. Okay. Yes, perfect. Yay. Sunday. Okay, yeah. We'll try Sunday. I've got to figure out. Oh, I didn't do anything last night. Or Melanie didn't do anything last night. Good save. Start keeping up with kayfabe. Anyway, I personally I was just waiting for it was a late night for Mom. She's got stranglers who come in to have their holiday haircuts, and she was like, it's got to be real late. So she came in at 7 and I pampered her. I made her a cup of a mocha latte or whatever. She, the packaged stuff. Hopefully a real sort of macchiato soon enough, but I pampered her, got her dinner, laid her down, got her, everything taken care of for her when she came home. Are these? Yeah, okay, those are all in one layer. That's perfect. Okay. And then we could just have that. No, the whole thing. Copy paste. So anyway, that's the shenanigans that were going down last night. Oh no. Okay. Good. Very good. Hold on 1 second. That sounds cool. I need something to play with since Fortnite is off the table. They they try to sneak in that Harry Potter shit. And they did it like in the way that they've been trying to do, because I guess they don't want to it's so wonky. They've invested so much into or that franchise has invested so much into the live action version of the characters. Before then, whenever I saw Harry Potter, I was like, oh, it's those weird illustrations, and they always look cool. You had there was something sort of impressionist about Harry on a broom and the purples and blues, and I was like, oh, that's so cool, which they sort of lost focus on. Even I remember from the trading cards, they had trading cards, and the artwork for them, for all the characters, was oh, I was like, okay, so that's Harry, that's Draco, that's but now they're just associated with the live action players. And now, I guess they're waiting for that new stupid show to pop up so they can again sort of recontextualize Harry. But they've been sort of udderless since, of course, all three of them have come out and said, hey, trans rights are a good thing, along with the good Dr. David. Just, they've been doing this really stupid, sneaky thing where, okay, here's Harry Potter, and here's the lion from Harry Potter. The lion. It's what? It's oh yeah, Gryffindor is a lion. Not a griffin, but a lion. Slytherin is a snake. Hufflepuff is a... What the hell is a Hufflepuff? A rabbit? Whatever. I think Ravensclaw is a raven. So now you've got they've tried this weird thing with primary colors, and just oh, you're primary colors. That's all it is. I think it's as a way to like make sure that they don't have to like give another paycheck for likeness rights to the 3 original actors, which is probably why they're pushing towards that stupid show in the meantime, because then they can now cut a check to like 3 little kids and you can't like yell at them, or you shouldn't yell at them. Let's see. Sorry to ask this one. Ask you about this, but sorry if you answered this. I'll ask you about commissions, your best creative and complex ones you've done this year. Oh, are you asking for a commission or just asking like in general which ones have been like my favorite? I'm not sure. Let me see real quick. Take a sip of my coffee. Let me take so wait, that's my 2 cents. Unlike, oh, that's why they want a new show desperately. So then you don't have to cut a paycheck to the people who will then turn around and donate to the. So anyway, Fortnite is. I don't know when I'll feel comfortable going back to Fortnite, but it's not now. But that's okay. I got a shit ton of games. I was looking at my again. I'm considering it's the end of the year. I'm thinking about storage, and a little concerned. I hope the situation with RAM doesn't spill over to just like basic memory drives and shit. It shouldn't, but who knows? People are just stupid now. Thank God Mom pushed me. She said, okay. And I was like, no, I'm going to save my money. I don't know what's going to happen. And she's like, no, go get yourself a computer. That's what Grandma wanted you to do. And you know it. And I was like, okay, I'll get myself a really nice computer. And I did. And I was also had the foresight to like expand the RAM. And it only cost me like about $50. I got a real nice one, like about 100 and something, because this thing goes up to like, I don't know what the limit is. I forgot, but I just was like, okay, good. I'll just buy another expansion, middle of the road, get it going, and it works great. But let's see. What have I done? I mean, commission-wise, I basically have been like, this time last year, I was just going insane. Not insane, but I was just like listless and just drifting. Commissions. What the hell is this crap? Oh, DeviantArt goes by relevance and not from oldest to newest. Okay, but you have to get the thing. Okay, that's dumb. I mean, I like the monsters that I always did. There's Rosalina Kicks. That one's fine. Nope, and then that's already into the old stuff. Let me look on my blue skies. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I still have stuff to do. We buried Grandma and sold the house in a matter of 5 months, which people say is insane. And I would agree, because I thought I was going to be maybe staying there for a little bit longer to watch over it. But Mom wisely got off and got everything sold. Again, selling a house in this economy? Shit. There's the Zombie Frankie one, but that might be just because it's one of the last ones I did. I really like that one. The Sonia one was cute. Let's go back here. Let's go past all this. Okay, I did one for the 2 Priscillas, my Priscilla and her niece Priscilla. That was a commission. Oh, there's Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl in a bikini or a swimsuit. That was cool. And then Frankie sitting on her throne. You know. And then Alice taking over for Jay. Yeah, I don't know. I just kind of doing my own stuff. I know, buddy. Okay, so you think Hufflepuff is a badger? Okay, yeah, maybe. And what do you want, Booker? There you go. No, my leg. How does that work? Okay, better, I guess. There. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Ow. Booker, my boy. Okay, I got Booker here and Shadow. Are you right? Yeah, you're right behind me. Good, good. Good boys. I love you. I love you. I love you, my boy. I love you. Well, you're lucky today. Here. There we go. Let's see. Room. No. Okay, here. Let's see what you want, boy. Do you want to lay up here? You want to lay up here with your brother? Here we go. Go on. Lay up here. Yay! Both my dogs. Oh, you and that tail. Knocked over one of my things. Yes, my boy. Yes, my boy. You're my boys. Oh, no, don't get scared. Don't get scared, Shadow. You skittish. You skittish little guy. I love you. Oh, you won't. Oh. Okay, sit there while I work. Okay. This one's turning out good. I like this. Oh yeah, she had the weirdest feet in the cartoon. Look it up. DreamWorks shows that they do sometimes are sometimes hits and misses. The best creative complex ones. Hmm. Yeah. I mean, there's probably some I haven't like posted yet. I'll have to just look into that. Hmm. Hello, May. How you doing? Why is that? Okay. I had some sushi earlier today, sister. Ooh, nice. I need to try some sushi later. But I did not shoot the deputy. Ooh. Oh, you got a little block, huh? Let's see. When I have that, I was told that a really nice way to like overcome that was to look at artwork that you already like, and that'll keep your juices flowing. Damn. Um, yeah, it's called like a not a spirit board, but like a. Okay, hold on one second. Yeah. Also, do you use a program called Pure Ref? It's really nice. You can get it for free, but they ask like for a $5 donation, or when you're downloading it. It's a nice thing to be able to like drag and drop all sorts of images into a single place. Okay. Yeah. Well, this is just a little side program. It runs on. It's like a picture folder or a picture gallery that sits on top of your desktop. Let's see. Oh no, don't want to do that yet. Just wait. Scale. Ew, gross. Just wait. Okay. No, not what I wanted. Stretch those out. Perfect. Hello, Cage. How you doing? Yeah, I find it helpful. I always like to have all the gallery of stuff I like. close. We're doing an old footage of Cleo. Oh, that's right. The stipulation was a close up of her chest and close up of her butt, which was okay. That's good. That's good. That reminds me of those that scissor anime, that weird one. Let's see. What else do I need to do here? Oh, the hat. Color picker, color picker. Ugh. And two. Speaking of scissors, ever heard of Nick Cartoon Rock Paper Scissors? No, not Kill a Kill, although that's fun too. There was an anime on Netflix, or that Netflix picked up, and it was about some sort of assassin who was a hairstylist, not hairstylist, but hair cutter or barber. And we get into fights, and his weapon of choice, I guess, was scissors. Something that was about assassins, and they were all. He was like a former assassin, or lost his memory. I don't know what. The earlier seasons were very comedic, and then it picked up in tone. Imagine if One Punch Man had the same artwork that it did when it started as a webcomic, and kept that art style even though things escalated more and more and got more and more insane. I know, it's like Killer Set, and that's like Scissor 7 something or 5. Here, let me look it up. Let me look it up while I got you. Anime Netflix Scissor 7? Yeah, Scissor 7. Scissor 7, formerly also known as Killer 7, is a popular Chinese animated. Okay, so it's not Japanese, it's Chinese. Yeah, you might have seen a little blue chicken and a little square chicken. Okay. Yeah, the artwork's a little bit better than you know, but they still do that goofy stuff. Right, because Killer 7's the video game. Killer 7. When did you guys switch? When did you guys rotate? Hello, my boy. Hello. You guys switched. What's your matter? Oh, you look so. You look like a you. Wait, I don't know. Did you do something you weren't supposed to? Oh, they're both licking my hands. They're both taking up so much space on the bed. Like there's times when I finished up at the night and I turn around, they're both just laying there, and I'm like, oh, I don't want to disrupt you. Boys, my boys. What? Did they got the new season? I thought it finished. I thought it did something with so he got a sword back or something. My boy, these are the doggos every warrior fights for. I'm gonna try my best. Lay down with these little stinkers for a second. They got me up at 5:30. Booker, he likes to, whenever he needs to go outside, he goes to the back of the head of my, not the head, the foot of my bed, and he just slaps it a couple times. He goes prop prop, and he's like, okay, I know. Okay, I just want to lay down a little bit with you. Yes. Oh, now, are you going to be scared and run away? Yeah. No. Come on. Yeah. No, Shadow. No. No, Shadow. Well, Booker's going to stay with us. Mean that right, Booker? Oh, that was my phone. What the hell? My phone? Are you sitting on my phone? Here we go. Yeah, you just stretch out nice and big. Oh, you Booker. Where's my phone? There we go. No, no, now they're both going. Oh, come back. Come back, Booker. Booker, come back. Yay! Yay! Oh, oh, oh. What do you gotta say to the people? Oh. His spots have come out like really strong. I don't know if it's just because of the Arizona air or what, but like they were kind of vaguely there a little bit. And now they're really super strong. Yes. Oh, you got a big. You look at that ham hock. Look at that ham hock. Uh, when you do drawing commissions, how many do you do, and how long does it usually take to finish one? It depends on the complexity of a character. Like this one is fairly. Um, I mean, you would say this one's fairly standard in some animation. I mean, she's got some complexities that they are able to build in with, say, the fact that it is flash animation, and they can like move and keep track of those little beads and pendants on her hair. Stuff that would be in like it would be like maybe around in the 90s, but still hard to like track. So you would kind of simplify it. Um, I say I can now bang some things out for like I could maybe do a 2 hour session for like one character if it's like fully drawn, full drawn, ink and shaded. Maybe 3. Again, dependent on the added complexity. They got like a big giant robot arm or some crap like that. And I do them. I mean, sometimes I have to like ask who wants a commission, and that's usually when there's like some sort of like emergency or something. But usually people will come and ask, "Oh, are you still open for commission, or do you take commissions?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, sure." I have one like really big one that I'm just kind of chipping away at. Come on, go on, bus, go on. Yay! Okay, they needed to go up. How much usually charge? Okay, like 30 for color. Yeah, let's see. I gotta raise my prices, but I don't want to raise my prices because I don't have a strong enough schedule. Commission. Yeah, like 35 per color, and that's like full, like, you know, shading and everything. 20 for flat colors, and then about 18 for just line art. And when you add another character, you add another like 20 to the full color. Yeah, this is on the low end. On the other hand, I was working with grandma for so long, like, you know, family always comes first. So there's times when people give me a little bit more lax, but then again, I'm on the cheaper end of things. You can I fit that one. There's always economic things where it's like you can have something cheap, fast, or good. You can pick maybe 2 out of the 3, but you can't have all 3 unless you want to, you know. Yeah. No, you can't have all 3 because that's the way it works. You can have something cheap and good, but you're not going to have it fast. I like to think I sit on that. Quality is subjective, but I like to think I sit on that end. Now, if I can manage to like make sure that I can deliver a quality product on time every time, then maybe I will be able to, like, the idea of increasing my prices would be on the table. Right now, I don't think so. The most I can like go up is like $5. Which again, I know for a fact that's on the low end for most other people who do commissions. Okay, here we go. What are we doing? Let's see. Oh yeah, Sonic. Yeah, the Sonic movies seem to be doing an okay, better job than, say, yes, the Minecraft movie. Right? But anyway, going back to that discussion we had yesterday, I think I am going to start setting aside some funds to like start commissioning random people to do either Melanie or Priscilla, just for sort of advertising and to also fund artists. Okay, here's your treat, you little butts. There we go. That's it. No, that's my headphones. No. Go on, you little schnooks. If you want to come back here and watch me draw some more. What is it? 1 o'clock? Yeah, okay, good. We're doing good. We are doing satisfying. Yo, Ephra. How you doing? Yeah, it was glitchy because I had to go to the back door. Sorry. Mm. Oh, come on. There. We're doing good on our end. Oh no. Yeah. If anyone's interested in asking me for a commission, my prices are 10 color. I'll tell you what, what's your do you have my Oh, thank you. Drop your. Do you have a form or anything like that, or like a website? Where would be the best to connect to you? Come on, where the? Okay. Groovy. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Ew. What the hell is this? Oh no, not you. Not. I haven't found anything of yours, Gage. I'm looking at something else. I gotta find a Firefox alternative. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Where the hell? Okay, there we go. Okay. Nope. Video. Let's see. Now, one thing they did, I guess, is it allowed you to like put images in their chat. Mm-hmm. Oh, wonderful. I don't know. We're gonna have my uncle and aunt over. That's about it. New Year's is when we have a big thing. Okay, let's see. What was I doing? There we go. Okay, I sent some stuff. We doing? Okay. Okay, no, that was something else. Okay, here we go. What's your drink of choice for New Year's? I don't know. I've never really drank for New Year's. We just order a pizza. New Year's Day is also a big thing for us. What we do on New Year's is we do like to get some crab legs, snow crab legs, and have those for dinner. Any big celebrations going on in? Oh, that must be for worms. Uh-oh. Hmm. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay. Yeah. My drink of choice New Year's is going to be beer, maybe some sake. Okay. Nice. Okay. What is going on? Why does it glitch out that way? Okay. Yes, please. What is making this go crazy? Why are you going nuts? I'm talking to my thing. Is it because... Okay, something's going on with no. Oh, good. Hopefully that comes out. Coyote versus Acme. Yeah, I liked the background style too. They really tried to like capture like what if what if Ward had like the technology that they had. Oh, let's try this. Hello, Kush. Did anyone else get Ralph the Wolf mixed up? Yes, of course. Of course. Was no. I was going to say, was Ralph the one who went after Bugs? No. Because he specifically says Wile E. Coyote, super genius. Yeah, Ralph, I guess, was just he was exactly like the Coyote, but I guess he was just a working guy. Him and Oh, what was the dog's name? Well, coyotes, wolves. They're not the exact same, but like. Pardon me. Gotta stop. Gotta stop yawning. Oh. That's right. Hey, yeah, Ralph. Hey, yeah, Sam. Okay. Let's see. What the hell? Oh no, I forgot something. Now I'm starting to work on something else, but now they wanted a specific color for something. Shit. Okay. Let me look back through here. Can you look and see? No, wait. No. Oh. Okay, yeah. Can I highlight this? No. I can draw. Oh, let's see. Draw. There we go. Perfect. Where is she? Crap. And even just oh, are you kidding? I used to love Tiny Toons Adventures. I still do. Um, the reboot's a little, it's got its charm too, but like not. Yes, it's not. I'm not sure. I mean, he basically just rebooted Animaniacs and Tiny Toons. I'm not sure if he had anything else in mind. He also did Toonsylvania, which is another thing, but that was on Fox. Okay, just wait. Let's see. Wasn't Freakazoid his favorite show? I'm not sure, but like, yeah, he did. And now that like, was gonna say, what did they do? What's that one channel or YouTube channel or what service? Me Too or YouTube? Yeah, Me Too. That's they show a bunch of like old cartoons. Are we talking about Spielberg because of his new movie or whatever? Let's see. Let's see. Me TV Tunes, right. Produced it. I'm not sure if he yeah, he produced those, I think. Let's see. They're just sitting on their asses, Star Wars or Marvels. Meh. Oh yeah, yeah. I would very much like to see, re-releases of, or if they just sold it off, that would be cool. Let's see, what are we doing with? Did you see Sam and Max on Fox? Oh yes, yes. Even though it was on only for one season, I did manage to catch it. I was the kind of kid that always let watch stuff. Like I turned on the TV and it was like, well, let's see what this is. Although I was always doing something else, drawing or. Mm-hmm. Oh, I have a. I mean, they have DVDs. I guess they're hard to come by. I bought one back in the day. Uh, and there are ways to get a hold of it. Yo ho, yo ho. I did not know that the Sam and Max guy was also friends with um, Mike. Always forget how to say his last name, but Mike, the creator of Hellboy. Apparently, they just lived together, which totally makes more sense now. Also, wondering why there was never a Hellboy slash um Hellboy slash crossover with the freelance police. Exactly. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Look up I Draw Monsters. There's a whole really great documentary about just them living together. Mm. What the hell? Why is it the eyeballs that always hurt? And not hurt. Cause everything to goof up. No. No. Convert. Okay, yeah, I'm using affinity again, but it's like, hmm. Okay, here we go. Moving this over here. There we go. File save. Kung Koopa is peak. What are we talking about? Oh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I love that guy. He does a good job. He also does. I mean, he's just works in. He's worked for like Deke Canadian animation for like. There we go. Oh, come on. No one's trying to hurt you. What are you doing? Why are you going so weird? I don't think he likes feet. I think he got stepped on as a kid. As a puppy, pardon me. That's Shadow. He's for some reason like super skittishy. Damn it. What the shit? Okay, do I have to restart? Okay. What is it about the eyes that are causing you to goof? Group. Okay, eyes. The eyes are sucking. I mean, affinity. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I don't know what the hell that. It better not be a bug. I just downloaded a new update. Oh, see you, Worm. You take care. Hey, Andre. Okay, I think I know what's going on. I have to group these together. It's too much. There we go. That's not too bad, is it? Right on. No, we're almost done, and there'll be more in the future. Ugh. Let's see. No, nothing's egregious to me. What the hell is this? Adobe. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, sorry, my micro. No, I think that's about it. Let's see. Yeah, this one turned out really good. I did enjoy this commission. Um, just, because it was something different than the art style is so geometric and yeah. And I did a good job capturing the colors. And this sort of her in a boxing ring or whatever. Yeah, I'm sorry about Kush, about you're talking about Nelvana? Yeah, that sucks. Anywho, yeah, we'll leave that open for another day's discussion. I'm gonna go and take the doggos out and maybe get something to eat. Anyway, I thank you all for joining me, and I will see you later. Thank you so much, and have a good one. Bye.